On one side, we have artificial intelligence, and on the other side, we have Facebook ads. So, what do these two things have in common? And I am not talking about GPT chat or anything else. I am specifically referring to something that resides within Meta's Facebook ad algorithm. Understanding this is crucial in 2023. But before I reveal everything, I urge you to pay close attention and do something very important for yourself, and even more so for me, and especially for you. And the best part is, it's completely free. All you need to do is subscribe to this channel. This channel has been experiencing tremendous growth, and it's all thanks to your support. Subscribing or clicking the like button may seem like a small action, but it means the world to me. Now, as I mentioned earlier, let's delve into the topic of artificial intelligence and Facebook ads and explore their commonalities. However, I want to make it clear that this discussion has nothing to do with GPT chat. We won't be discussing how to use GPT chat to enhance our ad copy or find the right buyer persona, or even strategies for creating inspiring creatives. Instead, we will focus on something much deeper, specifically within the Facebook algorithm, and something that I have extensively researched and experimented with over the past few months and weeks, resulting in incredible outcomes that I may also share with you in future videos. So, as always, the content you are about to consume is entirely my own. I don't like sharing things I read or simply translating them from America. I prefer getting my hands dirty, investing a lot in advertising for myself, for my business, to understand what works and share it with you in places like this, whether it's on YouTube or for the students who study with me or our clients within the agency. So, what does artificial intelligence within Facebook ads mean? You see, artificial intelligence has been gaining more and more ground. It will continue to do so, and this is a fact. The moment of initial excitement when all people talked about was GPT chat or artificial intelligence as something revolutionary is long gone. Sure, it's still being talked about, but we're not at that point of hype or panic spread across news, magazines, etc., where it said, oh my, artificial intelligence has arrived. In the present day, we have acquired a heightened awareness of it, and I would say fortunately, but undoubtedly advertising platforms became aware much earlier than all of us and promptly realized the immense power of artificial intelligence and how it could be an invaluable asset if integrated in the correct manner into their algorithmic processes. Today we have different FB ads, and before we continue, I invite you to go and check out the latest video that I also link here in the description, which I recently published right here on the YouTube channel, where I talk about creatives. Yes, because ad campaigns are no longer the same, nor are the creatives. Nowadays, it's vital to test extensively, but also to test entirely different creatives than before. However, this is a topic I discussed in that video, which is why I recommend you revisit and watch it. Today, we are talking about the algorithm, and we are talking about the algorithm in what sense? Well, as we were just saying, advertising platforms, let's focus on Meta in this case, have realized how important and revolutionary the algorithm could be when combined with artificial intelligence. Try to think of all those times you went on GPT chat because it's what we know best and you started interacting with this artificial intelligence. What has emerged? Two interesting points. One is rapid access to information. You just need to go to the GPT chat, write, tell me the recipe for making a margarita pizza, and instantly it tells you everything. But not only that, it can also go in depth, giving you details, refinements, can review text, and so on. Another very important aspect of artificial intelligence that, when combined with the algorithm of an advertising platform, can truly make it explode in a positive sense, is its continuous learning. Maybe you know, maybe not. When you interact with GPT chat, which as I mentioned, I use GPT chat because it's the most obvious example for everyone, you have info exchanges, right? Let us consider the example of a margarita pizza. You visit the place and inquire, how can I prepare a margarita pizza? And he informs you, well, you need to take this, that, but provide more detailed instructions or suggest the appropriate mozzarella and so on. Over time, it becomes more intelligent, effectively comprehending what you are asking and providing you with more and more precise, refined suggestions, but most importantly, it also considers all your previous inputs, essentially what you had asked it earlier. When GPT-4 Chat was launched, it was revolutionary due to the inclusion of the chronological aspect, history, and exchange of information on specific requests. These features were integral, involved, and fully integrated, making it a groundbreaking development. Now let's consider these two aspects, so the speed of execution, the speed of response, access to information, and continuous learning. What transpires if Meta wakes up and declares I insert it inside my algorithm, here this thing occurred, and this thing has a profoundly important impact because in the present day Meta's algorithm has already integrated it, but continues to integrate and improve increasingly advanced artificial intelligence within its algorithm. What is the significance of this situation? Well, first of all, it gains even faster access to the information that users generate every day. Here as well, since I don't know if you are new to the world of advertising on Facebook, on Meta or not, I also make some notes that are very important to set boundaries and clarify certain points. You may not know it, but every action you take within Instagram, within Facebook, but we could say in any social media generates data. Data is not simply your name, your email, or the information you have entered in your profile, but every single activity. Yes, even that comment you left this morning or that story you watched last night has generated data that the algorithm has absorbed, which is usable for US media buyers who run advertising campaigns. For example, if I want to target all the people who have interacted with my Instagram profile, I can do that. Obviously, I don't know their names and surnames, but I can create a custom audience linked to people who have performed specific activities. So, integrating artificial intelligence into the Facebook ads algorithm within Meta and also into Instagram ads because the company is Meta results in a significant improvement in terms of accessing information. This allows for even faster understanding of who might be interested in the advertising campaigns you are launching, and it further records new data, continuously enhancing the learning process. I'm making it really simple for you. Today, you're going to launch an advertising campaign. Add this video to the previous one as if it were a series, especially those related to creativity, because this way you'll get even more of an explosion in your results. I repeat, it's all my own work. I haven't taken a book, I've simply translated it. I've taken a course and translated it. These are all experiments I'm doing here at the desk, and I'm really happy to share them with you. If you launch an advertising campaign today, what happens? First and foremost, the algorithm, because it has already integrated artificial intelligence, but it's like a beta, it will improve more and more. It understands who responds, so the learning phase, the phase in which it pushes to try to understand who will respond to my ad, shortens and becomes much smarter because of this artificial intelligence, a very important piece. Imagine that I launch this campaign to promote my books. Okay, here we're stuck with books to be shipped today, but that's another story. I'm launching an ad campaign to promote my books. Great, I will provide random names. Mario Rossi and Lucia Ferrari will respond and purchase this book. Perhaps they interact, leave a like and a comment. What is the output of this ad? First, a very interesting ad. Why? Because people comment, leave a like. Second, a positive ad. Why? Because people have made a purchase, have ordered the book, so ping. Meta knows this ad works. Clearly, I gave you 2 names to avoid overwhelming you with 100,000. It's evident this stays the same, that the greater the data we have, the better it is. Why? Because the algorithm combined with artificial intelligence understands who responds and finds and searches, goes out like a sniper, like a tracker, looking for other people who have common traits that could potentially be interested in our sections, who could comment, who could interact, or who could buy. Of course, and I will record another video on this channel about it, it will be important to calibrate the goal of our ad so that this goal is as accurate as possible, because obviously if I want sales, I need a conversion type goal. Okay, but that's another topic. So you understand well that this integration of artificial intelligence within algorithms, and in this case we analyzed Meta, also interferes with Google. I will record a dedicated video on this, so follow me, subscribe, leave a like so that even YouTube can notify you immediately when a new video from my channel is released and you don't miss any piece of this super important series. You understand well that these new interactions within advertising campaigns allow for truly amazing results. Of course, there are some adjustments and I will talk to you about them maybe with a dedicated video. Let me know with a comment below. What's important for you to know now is that the rules of the game have changed, but not like marketing hooks as many gurus claim. They have changed because now, and increasingly so, this is the trend of advertising platforms, including Meta. The roadmap is heading in that direction and we cannot ignore it. We are dealing with an artificial intelligence that has a shorter learning phase, is super smart, can understand who is interested, and especially if we play our cards right in advertising campaigns, we can truly achieve even more incredible results. Of course, we need to focus on different pieces, one of which is the creative aspect. Go check out the video I made earlier here on the YouTube channel. I wanted to share with you this feedback, this result, this feeling that there is, this analysis that I have done in these months. Let me know if you liked this video, and from Lorenzi and everything, bye.